All right, this 2-minute tutorial is how to do area model for multiplying mixed numbers. So we're going to take these two mixed numbers, we're going to multiply them together. We're going to use what's called a 4-box area model. So we know we have 1, 2, 3, 4 total digits there. That's how we know. So let's make a nice big box. Okay, so here's our area model. We're going to split it into 4 individual boxes by making a cross in the middle. And then it doesn't matter which order you split the numbers in. I'm going to actually take 5 1/4 and put it on the top. You could also put it on the side. Now the reason why the addition sign goes there is because it's 5 1/4. So to put a whole number and a mixed number together, you'll use the plus sign. You don't really use it in the problem, but that is the correct math. And then over here we have 2 2/3. And then it's really a good idea to write into each box what is meeting in each box. So in this first box we have 5 coming down, 2 coming over, so we put 5 times 2. I personally like to fill it all in and then solve. So coming over is 2, coming down is 1/4, so we have 2 times 1/4. Remember, this is multiplying. Next one, we have 5 coming down, 2/3 coming across, and then the final one, we have 2/3 coming all the way across times 1/4. All right, let me switch colors, and then what we're going to do is we're going to multiply and get our final answers. So we have 5 times 2 is 10. So I circle it because that's my final answer. Here we have what's called repeated adding. We have 2 1/4. So 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4. Here we could do 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 plus, you get the idea. Or you could take any whole number, like 5, put it over 1, and then you can just multiply straight across. So here we're going to get 10/3, right? 5 times 2 is 10. 1 times 3 is 3. But we can't leave it like this, okay? We're going to take this fraction greater than 1, and remember, all fractions are division problems. So this says 10 divided by 3. Or you ask yourself, how many 3's go into 10? 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. You get 1 left over. So that's really 3 1/3, because remember, our denominator stays the same. Finally, we multiply straight across here. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 4 is 12. So we get 2 12ths. Forgive me for not circling here and here. Now you have to add up all of these numbers. Okay, so we're going to go back to chapter 6 where we learn to add fractions with unlike denominators. So we have a 10. Where am I getting that from? Right there, 10. Then I like to take my mixed number. Make sure you line it up though, right? 3 has to go in the ones place. 1/3 goes over here. Then we have a 2/4 from here. Again, doesn't matter since we're adding, it can be in any order. And then 2/12. So then we're going to think back to our 5 steps. First step is stack it. We did that. Then we're going to have our fraction bars. This time we're going to have 3. Let's go with cherry fraction bars. And remember, our whole goal is to get like denominators. So what are our 3 denominators? We have 3. There it is. We have 4. And we have 12. And you're trying to count by using multiples and seeing where they're going to meet. 3, 6, 9, 12, 4, 8, 12. We have our match. A lot of you probably saw that without having to count those. So we put our 12s in. All right, now we put our 6 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we ask ourselves, what is 12? How many 12s go into 12? 1. Whatever you do to the bottom of the fraction, you must do to the top. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, how many 4s are in 12? 3. Do the same to the top. We get 6. How many 3s are in 12? 4. So we do the same. And now we're almost ready to add, okay? So now we have our new fractions. We're going to add this. I'm going to do it way over here. Whoa, see over there? I'm going to pull my numbers over there. Let me switch colors again. Let's go with yellow. So I'm going to have 10 plus 3, and what's our new fraction? 3 4/12. This is making sense. Plus 6/12 plus 2/12. Well, now that we have common denominators, we're going to be able to keep the denominator the same. Let's first add our whole numbers. We have 10 plus 3 is 13. And then our denominator can stay the same, 12, because that's why we did all this work. And then we get 10, 12. So it looks like 12 twelfths. 12 twelfths is the same as 1 whole, so it looks like the answer is 14. Make sure I did that right. Let's see, we get 10, 12, 12 twelfths, I think so. 4 twelfths, 6 twelfths. If for some reason I actually got the, what we would call the product, the answer to the multiplication problem wrong, because I'm rushing, I kind of feel like there's something I did wrong. This is the general idea of how you do it. So thank you for watching this 5-minute tutorial. Ouch.